Hey there everyone, Drew Goldfarb from DGPicks.com with a breakdown of today's MLB action. Make sure you sign up for your free 7-day trial over at DGPicks.com. Only one game today started after 1 p.m. Pacific time, and that's an AL Central clash between the Chicago White Sox and Kansas City Royals. Neither team has found much success this season. KC slightly better at 2-4, the Sox just 1-4. That slight difference has the Royals as a decent -174 moneyline favorite tonight, with the totals line set to a full 8 runs. White Sox and Royals both ranked near the bottom of the league in offense in 2023, averaging a combined 8.13 runs per contest, and they ranked among the worst teams in baseball in runs allowed, allowing a combined 10.49 runs a game. So far this season, not much different offensively, though the numbers have gotten worse for Chicago, whose average is just 2.2 runs a game this year, putting them behind everyone in baseball other than the A's and the Mets. Defensively, both teams actually allow fewer runs per game than the league average, combining for just 7.6 runs against. That said, it's obviously a very small sample size so early in the season, but the under might be an intriguing option overall, or perhaps a team total under, given how anemic the White Sox offense has been over the last couple seasons. Chicago pays at -122 for under 3.5 total runs. Kansas City pays at -128 for under 4.5 runs. White Sox have been held under their line in 4 out of 5 games so far this season, with the Royals staying under their line of 4.5 in 5 out of 6. When we look at ESPN analytics, they give KC a 65.3% chance to win tonight, the Chi Sox 34.7% chance. That means all of the juice is on the Chicago side of the money line, since the implied odds for Kansas City is 63.5%. When the implied odds are lower than the calculated likelihood of that bet hitting, that puts you in plus EV territory. And here, the Royals offer nearly 2% of plus EV, at least based on ESPN analytics and their simulations. ESPN analytics suggests that the fair odds for the Royals should be -188, and it should be plus 188 for Chicago. So right now, the -174 moneyline odds on the Royals are favorable. Both teams right around the league average for strikeouts this season, and I'm not big on the over for Mike Soroka or Seth Lugo. Soroka didn't strike out anyone in his 2024 debut, and Lugo had 4 Ks and a great outing in his first start, but his line is currently 5.5. If you want to go big, take both unders in a same-game parlay for a plus 214 payout, but Soroka has a lifetime K per 9 rate of 7.16 and a line of just 3.5. Offensively, Yoan Moncada is -160 to get a hit tonight. He's 5 for 19 this season to lead Chicago in batting average. Bobby Witt Jr. is -130 for at least 2 total bases. He's had at least 2 total bases in 5 out of 6 games played this season, the lone exception being an 0 for 4 day in Kansas City's 4-1 win over Baltimore 48 hours ago. Last season, he reached that mark in 80 out of 158 games played, success rate of 50.6%. He also had at least 2 total bases in 80 out of the 106 games where he had at least 1 hit of any kind. So this bet is a much better option than taking him for at least 1 hit at -320. As always, be sure to check with the sportsbooks for all of the up-to-the-second odds, and best of luck on your bets.